Alright, what's up everyone? It is me, Alpha Wolf, and I am back with another video. Today, we are playing some Minecraft. But this is a special video. We're doing a building tutorial today. And if you're wondering why I'm on the dock, today we will be building a yacht. And right behind me, right where I'm facing, we're going to be building a yacht. Which is going to be really cool. I think awesome. Okay, so the stuff we're going to need is quartz pillar, red nether brick, cobweb, red nether brick stairs, oak logs, iron bars, iron trapdoors, and glass. And we're not going to use all of them in this first part, but we're going to use some later. So first what we're going to do is we're going to put down these iron trapdoors right here. I have a little struggle with this, so just so you know, you got to crouch to place them. So, like what I'm trying to do now. You gotta crouch to try and place them. So, but it's not too challenging because it's pretty easy. Okay, after you get all those down, you want to crouch and place your quartz block so you can go and build the ship. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build out a bunch of blocks, and then we're gonna curve them in, like by putting one and then one on the right side. So you put one in and then hit one on the right side, and it makes like a spike in the middle, one, and then right side, one. So what you're going to do for some of them is push them out like that by two instead, by putting an extra block. Do the same thing here, pop, pop, and then I'm going to do another one there. Now it looks good, so we're going to go build down now. Like we're doing now, and do the same thing, but copy it on the other side. This would be really easy with World Edit if you can use World Edit on your computer. Keep building down, and then we go on over and we dig down, we build over, and perfect. It's just the right shape with the copy of the other side. Boom, there we go. So I did not like the size of it, so I just made it a little smaller. It looks pretty good though. We just shrink it in, just do the same thing that I was showing you before, but just minus a few blocks in it. So now what we're going to do in the back is practically the same thing, but a little more flat. So we're going to build out right here. Oop. Oop. And now we're going to keep going. One more. And now on that final one, what we're going to do is we're going to be building out three like this to make it more flatter. And then now we have the main shape of the yacht. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for now. Now we're going to start filling the yacht in, which you can do. I'm going to cut right here so you can fill it in. Okay, so after we fill in the yacht right here, we're going to start building up the walls. So you can make your walls any height that you want to, but I'm going to build mine up 5 blocks high. Like this. Boom. It's 5 blocks high, and we're just going to keep building around 5 blocks high for all the way around. But what I'm going to show you here in a second is when we get up to the front tip, which we're near, we're going to cut off the front tip so we can do something else in the front later in part 2. If you want to check that out, turn on notification, hit the like button, and subscribe so you can see when part 2 comes out, and you can build the more pieces of the yacht. But anyway, we're just going to keep building up the walls, 5, just like we're doing now. Just keep going like this. So I'm gonna cut so you can fill in your walls right now. Okay, so after we fill in the walls, as you can see, we did all the walls right here. So So you need to have an entrance to your yacht. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build out this right here, and we're gonna break 4 here, 4 there, and then 2 up above, and then we place down the iron bars completely for aesthetic. You don't have to do it. So now we're gonna start placing down red carpet throughout the ship for the inside of it. Perfect, perfect. Now we're not gonna go up against the wall because that would look kind of weird, in my opinion. So we're just gonna keep going. Building that, building that, building that. If you guys want to know what skin I'm using the Dogtopia skin, and it's free on the Minecraft marketplace. If you want to use it, there's a bunch of other dog skins there too. But we're just gonna fill in the carpet at the bottom. Now for the corners like this, we're not gonna touch the corner at all. We're gonna leave that little triangle, and then we're gonna keep going. That one, perfect, perfect. Now what you're gonna do is put up a wall right here. So, because there's gonna be something back there for later, but we're just gonna build up this wall to make it like a separate room. And then we're gonna go down, build out this little spike all the way up till there. We're gonna stop. And now what we're gonna do is make a little something for aesthetic. We're gonna put this wood down, and we're gonna make like a little treasure thing. So, like a trophy, whatever. So we put the wood down, and now we're gonna get the glass and build the glass around the top. Boom, 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 boom. So we're gonna leave this open so we can put something inside. And I want to get a bell. Where's the bell? Where's the bell? Where's the bell? There's the bell. Okay, we got it. Now we're gonna put the bell inside here to make like a little trophy, and put that there. And that looks pretty good, like a little trophy we have. All right, so now we're just gonna break the 2 walls in this back, two areas in this back thing, and we're gonna put some iron doors in here so you can go back there. Perfect. Now we're gonna break these and make little court pillars for a special design, which you don't even have to do. I'm gonna build up here, but I'm just gonna replace that because I don't think it looks that good. So I'm just gonna replace that here, and that looks good. So we're gonna do a pillar right here. Now we're gonna pillar out here. We're not gonna put pillars over there, and then we're gonna put another pillar right here to make it look pretty good. And now what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna make a roof for the yacht for the bottom floor. Okay, so after you make your roof, you have this area behind it, and you gotta push pressure plates down so you can get through, obviously. Now it looks pretty dark in here, so I'm gonna use some soul torches and put them around like this. Looks pretty nice. We're gonna put them up against the wall, like so. Put some more soul torches. So now it's pretty lit up in the room. But something else we're gonna do now is we're gonna open up our inventory in a second. Yep. And now we're gonna try and find the middle of the part where we're gonna go put the middle, and then it doesn't matter where this actually goes. You can put it anywhere, but we're gonna build down here. I'm gonna mess around with this, but we're gonna make a chandelier. So right now I'm trying to put soul torches on, but you can't actually do that for whatever reason. You can't put them on iron bars. There's actually been an update in the game, but we're just gonna we're just gonna mess around with the chandelier. You can do this design for a chandelier, where you just put a bunch of torches on it, which is cool, I guess, but we're gonna change that. So what we're gonna do to make it look cooler is we're gonna grab the glowstone, which I'm trying to find. Glowstone, and now we're gonna put the glowstone on the bottom of this, and then we're gonna I'm gonna do another thing. You don't have to do this. We're gonna grab the iron bars again, wherever they are. I'm really having trouble finding stuff with this. So we get the iron bars, and then we're gonna put them across the other one, and we're gonna put down another chandelier so we have more light. Okay, now you do the same thing in this room with everything. You don't have to do a chandelier. And if we go over here and we look up and break that, that will be in part 2. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications if you do want to see part 2. But that will be practically all. We still have one more part we need to do to continue this, so stay tuned. Excuse me, Mr. Lemon Intruder. Okay, now that we have completed the main area of it, we are going to go to the bottom underneath the ship right now, and we're going to start making a little design to make it look a little cooler. You don't have to do this at all on yours. I just thought it made it look more like an actual yacht or something that could go out to sea. So what we're just gonna do is make like another layer we have on top, but do it on the bottom and just make it smaller, and as we go in it shrinks more. So we're just gonna make lines, and then we're gonna keep going, just keep building out the lines to make a nice little undershape for our boat. So I'm gonna keep going. Just that there. That's good. Perfect. And we're gonna put that there. You don't have to do this, remember, so but it's not too difficult to do. Keep going. Now I'm gonna cut in a second so you can fill yours in right now. Alright, now that we have this all filled in, we have to make it actually symmetrical, and I guess we have to break that one because I missed that there. But other than that, we're gonna fill in this little final pieces for the bottom to make it look better. Down, and perfect. That looks really nice. And those drones are attacking something. But that looks really cool. So this is the underside of the yacht. Oh, my friend's on, but just ignore that. The underside, we're gonna break these 2 extra pieces, make it look better, and it looks pretty nice. Let's see. Go up, and there's that. But anyway, that's the end of this video, this building tutorial. Make sure to stay tuned for our next building tutorial for part 2. But other than that, the wolf pack out.